Lee's Flower Shop is a small business that offers all 10 of its employees health insurance if they have worked there at least a year. To its owner, Rick Lee, his employees are like family.
That we look out for them. They look out for us and we look out for them.
It costs him more than $16,000 a year to cover all of his employees.
The reason why is because it would be built into, say, a person's package.
But he doesn't have to pay it because only one employee takes advantage of the offer. James Brown knows the consequences of going without health insurance. A few years ago, he broke his arm and raked up a $4,000 hospital bill. He couldn't afford for the hospital to rehabilitate his arm.
I knew I had to go, but I knew I couldn't afford to go because I knew I had to pay my rent and I knew I had my children and my family to look after.
Brown says he had to take matters into his own hands. He rehabilitated his own arm.
Take my own arm by looking at the Health Channel, It just so happened that they had this episode that was on healing bones, and I was like, hey.
Today, he doesn't have those worries because Brown has health insurance. Pamela Tolles, another employee at Lee's shop, does not.
The first year and a half, I was not covered with health insurance at all.
Tolles has worked at the flower shop for 4 years. She dropped her health insurance because she says the employee contribution of $300 is too expensive.
That's a huge chunk out of my paycheck. It's close to about 3% of it or 30% of that check, so it's a lot.
The House and Senate bills will reduce costs for small businesses, protect them against rate hikes, and make coverage affordable for employees like Pamela Tolles. According to a Washington Times article, a tax credit will be provided that could cover up to 50% of Tolles' healthcare expenses. And employers like Rick Lee could see up to 25% of their premiums covered by 2016. If this bill passes, it will revive the small business sector, which contributes to a healthy American economy. Jessica Baptiste, Howard University News Service.